Thank you, Antje. Thank you for this welcoming address. I don't deserve it. But I'd like first to thank BASF. BASF have as their logo, we create chemistry, and behind the logo is with a lot of responsibility. So BASF continue on the dialogue on nanotechnologies, who a lot of other companies have just abandoned. And I think that's a credit to BASF, not only being the leading chemical company in the world, but also leading in terms of dialogue on responsible nanotechnology development, because nanotechnologies over the last 10 years, amongst other things, showed how to do things differently with science and technology and innovation. Put all these aspects of outreach, communication and dialogue as a part of the package of what we need to develop when we are working in the laboratory, when we're introducing the laboratory outputs and outcomes into new products, when we consider about the safety of the products. All these are possible, and we're doing it together today for all technologies, for all emerging technologies, thanks to nanotechnologies. Over the years, Antje and very other people, they've been engaging themselves into a deep discussion and dialogue on nanotechnologies. In fact, Antje and her group and her company, it's been in the forefront of what we call fighting for license to innovate with nanotechnologies. I'm saying that because it's very important to really define what transparency means in the dialogue. Transparency means that we need to understand the social benefits. We need to understand the economic relevance. We need to understand the scientific and technological importance when we're doing this work at our laboratories or in our companies. We need to understand exactly what is nano-safety and what it entails and what it costs and what it means to have a system of nano-safety in Europe, and also, finally, the risk governance. We may debate in the following 3 hours how successful it was, whether it managed to really bring us all the understanding we sought, whether we managed to really bring this nanotechnologies field in the forefront, in the minds of the people, in the lay public. But this, what is more important, is what it meant in shaping exactly our understanding of how to develop new things, how to be creative with responsibility. But what we have discussed over the years is that the communication and dialogue and outreach will be part and parcel of from research down to development and usage throughout the time that a technology or a product exists. This is something which, on the value chain way that industry works, every single step of that value chain has to be really accompanied with the appropriate dialogue and communication that it deserves. At the moment, we have another problem that we gradually trying to resolve. Risks and safety of nanomaterials should be disconnected from the risk and safety of nano-enabled products. These are two different things, and we try gradually to really, if we took an application, we look at the merits of that application, the safety and risks of that application. And then the dialogue becomes meaningful, interactive, and people associate that with them, and probably in the process, they learn from each other. So I think the mutual learning and mobilization is something that we'll do in a big way. So we have this type of activities where we try to really understand, but it is purposeful initiatives like that, this one of BASF, that we would like to see happening more and more. Because that's exactly, if you are the leader in a field, you have to be the leader in all parts of that field. And we thank you, and we thank you for bringing so many people here. I thought in the beginning it was about 70 people, now it's more than 170 people. So that means that people want that, and we want even more than this. So to all our friends in the audience, I know some of you are my friends, I'd like to thank you, and thank you for asking me to do this introduction. I'm very honored, and I'm looking forward to the 3 hours of discussion and presentations. Antti, over to you.
Thank you very much, Christos.